Hello, Bob Ullman here, Nashua, New Hampshire. It is September 16th, 2013, and I am excited. I'm excited every day. I'm going for my dreams and always heading towards my major definite purpose or my chief aim, and I know where that is. I know where I'm going, so I'm excited. I'm excited to get started every day. It doesn't matter whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm excited every day, and I'm excited to live, to go more forward towards my dreams. And I'm excited for you because I hope you feel the same way. Okay. Why do I do some of these videos like this and do this? I like to share my thoughts because if I can help just one person every once in a while, then that's accomplished a lot. Does that mean that I'm not still learning? Of course not. I'm still learning like crazy. I keep a very open mind, and in fact, one real great thing that just came up in conversation. I had a great conversation with a dear friend last night. It came up. We were talking about you don't know what you don't know. When people don't understand that, that's a big one. You don't know what you don't know. Okay. Some people think they know it all, or they think they got it. I got it. Well, then you closed off the future learning. That's the problem with that. But we're talking today. The real main purpose of my talk today is really something that I read. What was the title of a great book called The Power of Positive Thinking, Norman Vincent Peale. It's a book that I've read more than once. I will be reading it again. It's on my list. I have ones that I read over and over again. I've learned that I take in a daily diet of positive thoughts and positive motivation. And people often wonder, Bob, how come you're so happy? How come you smile a lot? How come you're happy? How come you seem to enjoy what? Well, I do what I like to do. First of all, if I'm always going towards my goals and my dreams, I'm going to be happy because I feel I'm getting closer all the time. So I tend to always be happy. Some people we talk of baggage, or they get some negative stuff, going on, and it's, I'll hear people say to me all the time, well, yeah, I got a lot of stuff that's happened to me, and or I got a lot of stuff that I worry about, or things that I think about, or this negative stuff, and that's really what I wanted to talk about. It's kind of like you got to let that stuff go. If you want to have, there's two major ways to, well, there's more than that, but two major ways we're going to discuss here to go towards a more positive way of thinking. One great metaphor I heard for this is think of the mind or the neural pathways. We want to develop strong, positive, mindset. It's kind of like if you had these highway that you stop using. 5 years later, you went back, you'd probably see it overgrown. You might not even see much of the highway. It could be so covered. It certainly wouldn't look like a highway and could not be used as one. And when we have certain negative neural pathways that we've developed through the years, there are two ways of getting rid of them. We can kind of blow them out. There are all ways of blowing them out and getting, kind of knocking them out of our system. Or we can just cover them with a positive neural, because if the positive ones get strong enough, eventually we're not paying attention to the negative ones, so they kind of fall off on the wayside. They eventually get, covered, and just as that picture, that highway, going back to a more natural state of the earth eventually. That's what would happen with these negative neural pathways that were not used. So we have two ways we can approach it. We can get so positive that the negative kind of fades out, but we can also do some things to get rid of the negative a little quicker. One thing that I did or do, and I do it every once in a while, even this morning, picked up a little of a disappointing email on a thing, and it was it's no big deal in the scope of things. It was just a little minor disappointment, which I have ways of blowing that stuff right out. I would even if I didn't have techniques, I don't let the little stuff get to me. I am so strong on a positive path. I just absolutely refuse to let any little stuff get to me. And you're talking even material, even sometimes big amounts of money. It's all little stuff as far as I'm concerned. I wake up every day. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I feel good. That's good enough. That's what I love. Nothing about stuff or money is ever gonna take me off my path. And in fact, overall, I am going very, very well, having absolutely one of the best months I ever had. That doesn't mean there isn't minor setbacks sometimes along the way, which, as I said, there was a little email this morning. Well, I simply, what I do is I do some of what I call the tapping techniques. Now, I've heard it referred to as EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, tapping. There's a great book Roger Callahan wrote, Tapping the Healing Power Within. He was the developer, as far as I know, of this system, which uses the meridians that the Chinese people had, years ago gave us the meridians, the ways energy passes through the body. Well, basically, Roger Callahan had discovered if you tap in certain ways, you can knock various, sometimes stuck energy, kind of knock it out, release it. And that's really what negative energy is in many ways it's stuck energy. So we knocking it out, clearing it out through the meridians. Well, that's where he wrote a book called Tapping the Healing Power Within. You can always contact Roger Callahan, and they give you specific algorithms. The book goes in depth into it, and I love the book. I've learned ones like, for instance, this is a spot right here. Usually 7 times I'll go through some of these spots. The outer eye, the inner eye, under the eye, under the nose, the chin, just giving you an example of some of the spots. Right over here in sort of about an inch in from the armpit, and inside there where the pecs are, pectoral, and then right over here, this spot here, right across from where the nipple is, under the arm, the underarm spot. A few of those, just to give you an example, done in a sequence, maybe similar to that, and then with some other, we call it gamut spot over here. We have another gamut spot over here with 3 fingers. So there's various ways. There's a website called tryitonEverything.com, which also goes further into this, simplifies it a little more. There's another man named Lee Beymer, Beymer, over in Aspen, Colorado, that has even given us a simpler method yet, showing one place that we can tap, and with various affirmations as well, helping knocking out many of the things. And I believe this connects to the intestinal meridian. I'm not exactly sure on that one. But anyway, needless to say, explore tapping if you want to knock out the negative stuff pretty fast, and it can be used for pain, anxiety, and various things. Now, I'm not a doctor and don't purport to be. I'm just a person letting you know stuff that may have worked for me. It may or may not work for you, so I don't want to make anyone think that I'm prescribing anything, or coming off as a doctor would, of course. But I do believe in alternative methods. Often can really be the key when taking care of many issues. And in this case, I find the tapping to be a wonderful release method. So with methods like that, there are other ones. There's other ways to get yourself more positive through laughter, happy things, just straightening up your shoulders, walking straighter, having a happy, feeling good, acting the way you'd like to feel, and you'd be surprised how fast you catch up with it. So that's another way. I've talked before about laughter straight. You can laugh for 15 seconds, 20 seconds, laugh your butt off, and you will feel good. It's impossible to feel bad. Back in the old days, when I was in my late teens, I did a lot of stupid stuff to try to get happy. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm talking about substance abuse and things like this, and I wish I knew the things I did today then, because I'm sure that was all I was looking for was to feel better. Feeling good now. And unfortunately, I went about it the wrong way. And I think many people do that. You see examples all around us in society of misuse of substances, drugs, alcohol, and many other things, addictions that people have. However, if you follow the right ways and learn techniques, as I have learned, you can be happy. Okay, you can be happy all the time. As one of my favorite people, Senator Ed Foreman, says, you can have a good day every day. Okay, every day can be a great day, and that's the truth. So anyway, that's the thought I wanted to get across today. It's a Monday. It's a magnificent Monday. Have a great day, and if you want to ever want to work with me, learn how to get paid for expressing yourself the way I do, give me a call. Get in touch. Go to click on one of my links, whatever. Find me. You'll be able to find me, and we can possibly have some fun working together. I'd enjoy that. Look forward to it. Bye bye now.